my name's Kerry from Full Circle Restorations and Rods. Welcome to our shop. Take a look around. This is a project we're just wrapping up, a 1963 Corvette Split Window Coupe. So the original plan with this car was to restore the factory chassis and drivetrain. The paint is either original or it was painted a long time ago, and it's in pretty good shape. So we felt like we didn't need to touch anything there. While we were separating the body from the factory chassis, it actually split in half in front of the rear wheels on both sides, which was pretty awkward. And we had to go with a different plan. So we had to end up going with an Art Morrison chassis. The car went from an original restored project to more of a resto mod. Take a look under the hood. This is the original 327 the car had when we picked it up. The customer wanted to keep the engine bay looking as stock as possible. So we rebuilt the motor, went through, cleaned everything up. At first glance, it looks like an original restored car, except for, of course, the modern suspension components. We decided to even keep the stock exhaust manifolds and all the correct factory ignition shielding that are unique to Corvettes to really give that original appearance when you pop the hood. Another interesting thing to note on this car, the interior we left stock. We did go through the gauges, recover the seats, clean everything up. You'll notice the transmission is a 5-speed manual now versus the original 4-speed Muncie the car came with. In the storage compartment area, we ended up having to modify the floor to clear the Art Morrison independent rear suspension. We tried to keep it looking as inconspicuous as possible. One other thing that's really neat I want to mention about this build, the wheels and tires. These cars left the factory with knockoff wheels as a factory option starting in '63. As you can see on this red '63 Roadster sitting next to it here, these are the original 15-inch Kelsey Hayes knockoffs that were an option on C2s. We had this set of wheels made to replicate the originals. However, they are all aluminum and they are 18-inch to accommodate the larger brakes and the modern suspension that this chassis utilizes. So this 1963 Corvette Split Window Coupe was a fun build. We definitely had some surprises, which is not uncommon when working on 60-plus-year-old vehicles. But in the end, it's a really clean car. We kept the original aesthetics for the most part, but drivetrain, chassis, suspension, rack and pinion steering will make it a whole lot more fun to drive than it was in 1963. Again, my name is Kerry from Full Circle Restorations and Rods. Thanks for checking out this '63 Corvette Split Window Coupe we just finished. We're excited to get it back to the customer so he can enjoy it for the summertime. We have a bunch of projects here in the shop we're working on, and we're excited to show you the next one. Thanks for joining us and checking this one out. I'm going to get it out on the road for a test drive, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.